4th of February 2023. I'm recording this one from the backyard, our backyard. And my husband is doing so many crazy things, and I want to share just a simple message tonight. It's 15 degrees, it's sunshine all day, it's like spring, and so I have this sensation of playing with life. The words that came across before I was pushing the button was actually, why do we need to make choices in life? I mean, really, like, okay, you want to do this in life, now you need to stay. No, like, you learn something and you need to now do the job of a lawyer for 30 or 40 years. You study something and now you need to be, I don't know, an accountant for 40 years. And that's the choice I want to talk about. It's your life is your life. It's your path. It's your growth journey. It's an evolutionary path. So I studied economy, and I started to work in a pharmaceutical company where I became part of the clinical trials department. I was so passionate about health and about studying the health of other people and the quality of life of other people, and it really inspired me. And I studied more about statistics and how to follow these clinical trials. And I was out there with the professors and with the study nurses, and I really thought I was doing a great job, and I really felt like that. And that was my life at that moment. And in 2012 I felt something needs to change. My quality of life, what I thought was my quality of life, of course, the second breast cancer of my mother at that time was really tricky for me, because I started to understand that I wasn't gonna live forever, and so it was up to me. If I wanted to change something, I had to change, and I had to put all the options on the table and decide on which next choice I wanted to make. And this is what I want to say with this video. It's all about the choices you allow yourself to make along the way. Nothing is written in stone. I mean, you can decide in every single moment something new to explore and to discover. And so in 2012 I felt, if we really want to do that dream and move to Italy and live there, we are not gonna wait until we are 65. So I was 41 at that moment, Koen was 48. It was time to think about the things we could already change in our journey to realize our dream. And so that's why in 2012 the first step we did was booking a holiday in Umbria, because we didn't know Umbria. We knew Firenze, Roma and Venice and all the parts above, but we never actually visited Umbria. Little did we know that we would fall in love with Umbria and felt that we really wanted to explore more about Umbria. And so we came every 3 months for a couple of days to discover Umbria, the people, the culture, life in Umbria. And we discovered we fell in love. And so that gave us like this passion and drive and courage, and to start exploring how we could stop all our activities in Belgium, sell our house, and step by step find our place in Umbria and how to do the move. because we really felt that nature here was really talking to us, that this was really what we needed after having had an intense working experience of more than 20 years, really doing a lot of stuff, and we really felt good, but at a certain point we felt that part of our life was less interesting, like less attractive to us. So 10 years later, we live here really like the gods. We created our heaven on earth here. And now I'm doing projects in schools, I'm organizing groups with women, I guide one-on-one women who go through the same process of what is my quality of life. I want to really upgrade my quality of life. And I'm bringing entrepreneurs together who really want to contribute to a better future for our next generations. So I could have never thought that this was the combination of my life today back in 2012. But it was because I was really driven together with Koen to explore my life more and to make new choices and to live life in a much more intense way. And I know along the way it was really many times crazy, and all my emotions and Koen's emotions really went everywhere, because we had to come across all the structures and the things we believed in that were not possible, and especially the expression that there is not such a thing as dreams, that you can realize dreams, but there is something like that, and it's really possible. It really depends on what your heart, if you really start to listen to what your heart wants, and you take all the steps that you need to take and rediscover who you really are, like love in a vessel, in a body, then you can really create your heaven on earth. And with that, and spread your enthusiasm with all the people around you, and especially all the young people around you, and tell them that it is possible because you live it. You are the change. You really explored and still exploring all the possibilities in life, and you really are an example of that enthusiasm that you want to be an example of. It's a long video, and I hope this really triggers you and motivates you and starts to let you explore life a little bit more. It's up to you. You can make your choices. Goodbye for today. Bye bye.